All right, good morning, seventh graders. We are almost there. Hang in there. You have about one more week after this week of lessons, and then you'll have time to get in anything that you may have forgotten to turn in, but we'll discuss that during next week's video. So this first video is just going to be a brief video on the notes for inequalities. So what I did is I have a chart, and I'm going to also upload this chart just to kind of make it easier for you to remember. So on this chart, I have a symbol. So my first symbol that I have here is my greater than symbol. This symbol here is greater than, and if you ever forget which way greater than is, what you want to do is make an L with your hand, with your fingers. Okay, make an L with your fingers, and turn it sideways, turn it sideways. The L means less than. So as you can see, the greater symbol is going in the opposite direction. This is our less than symbol. So if you ever forget the difference between greater than and less than, make an L. L stands for less. Turn it this way, less. Less than. Okay, greater than is going to be the opposite way, all right? So if I have my greater than symbol, this is my greater than, what this example is saying is S is greater than 45. So whatever this number is here is going to be a bigger number than 45. So we could say S is our variable that stands for speed. Speed is greater than 45. That means everything that is above 45, starting at 46, could be the answer. When we're talking about inequalities, an inequality is something that can be the answer. So anything that can be the answer is going to be bigger than 45. Even if it's 45.1, it is still greater than 45, so it could still be an answer, and you have an infinite number of possibilities. Here, we go back to that, what I was talking about, that less than symbol when you do your L. That's my less than. So if my L looks like that, if the symbol looks like this, then I know that that's less than because I've got my L. I can just do like that, okay? So this is anything less than that number. So if we have T, any number that is the value for T has to be less than 100. And that's starting at 99.9999999. The temperature is less than 100. So it could be anything less than 100, including your negative numbers, okay? Here we have a greater than or equal to. Greater than or equal to implies that the age is either this, so I am either 16 years old or greater than 16. Now, normally when you see greater than and equal to or less than and equal to, you're usually talking about like more than one person. You're talking about an amount of numbers or amount of people or an amount of situations. So if you go to the movie theater and they say anyone who is greater than or equal to 16 pays an adult price, that's what they mean. They mean starting at age 16, you begin to pay the adult price, and everybody after that has to pay the adult price, okay? Less than or equal to. So if we go to the movie theater again, and there is a maximum number of people that can be inside the building, what they are saying is they're saying that 36 people or less need to be inside the building. So go from no people all the way to 36. If you hit 37, you have violated the rule. So that's what less than or equal to means. The equal tos include the number, and the greater than, less thans exclude the number, okay? They are not included in it, but these two are included. So I wanted to make a note that I don't want you to get is less than mixed up with less than or less. Is less than is when we're talking about subtracting, okay? Less than is when we're talking about an inequality. So 6 is less than twice a number y. What that looks like is 6 less than 2 times y. 6 less than, okay? 6 less than twice a number, y. Then you have 2y minus 6. Because it's not asking you less, it's saying 6 less than twice the number. 6 is less than twice the number. Do you see the difference? Is less than versus our subtractions. So we've got subtractions. Is less than is going to be your inequality. Is greater than is going to be your inequality. So if you look up here when I wrote it, is greater than, is less than, is greater than or equal to, is less than or equal to, okay? Those are your key words or the key phrase that you're looking for when you're trying to determine, is this an inequality or is this just a regular addition, subtraction, multiplication, operation problem, okay? So I'm going to make sure that I upload that. This is just a quick video on the notes of inequalities, just to make sure you understand what means what. On the next video, we're going to get into one-step inequalities, how to plot inequalities, and two-step inequalities. So that's going to be 3 more videos, guys. So I'll see you on the next video.